In three, two, one. Good morning, Johto. My name is Lane here at the Goldenrod Radio Tower, bringing you your weekday news for Pokemon Go, Pokemon TCG, and sometimes a little bit of Scarlet and Violet as well. We're feeling it. We're back from our illness. We're rested. We're doing well, and we'll tell you why we're well rested here on this beautiful October 16th. We're getting into the spooky season, but let's tell you where you can find us first before we get into the spooky. You can find us on Twitter at GM Johto. You can join our Discord. Our free Discord will be free forever. Thank you, RTC, because that's all I think of now, because I want to say that because it's such a good idea. But go listen to Roundtable Chat Up, because they always say that too, and I like it. So you can join our little Discord family. You can send us an email if you have any questions about the show or any ideas or reviews. You can send that to goodmorningjoto@gmail.com. Twitter, Discord. You can help us out by giving us a 5-star review or whatever you think about the show. Wherever you listen to this, that would be live in Goldenrod City, here at the Goldenrod Radio Tower, or if you're listening to this through podcast, wherever our board op or what, because we have other board ops, Jeff, but you're the main board op. So Jeff uploads this to wherever you hear podcasts. Let us know. You can help us by on Patreon, patreon.com/Good Morning Johto, because you could be like our interns, Green Tea, Jamal, Nick, and Polly D. Our board operator, Mikey, and Jesse as our senior producer. Shout out to all those wonderful trainers for helping us out. If you don't want to help us out there and say, Lane, I want a little bit extra, but I want something, I want to help you out, but I want a little bit in return. Well, the best thing to do is order some of our Good Morning Johto Java Blend coffee. We have how many pounds left, Jeff? We have a couple pounds left, I guess. What is it? 3, 4, something like that. So we have a couple pounds of that left, and then we'll go to the next batch. But we've shipped those out. We have a couple people just really liking the Good Morning Johto Java Blend coffee. When I went to New York for GoFest, I would run into other fandoms, groups of people, and they would know me as the coffee guy. So you can find us there. You can try out our coffee or get some coffee over in our show notes. That's where all the good stuff is. This is going to be a big week for Good Morning Johto, because we did a lot of guest spots that are going to go out this week. By a lot, I mean two. Still some in the works. We're still going to try to get a guest for next Friday, but we were on Lord Up this week, so you'll hear us on Lord Up while Adam, good friends. Lord Up is one of my closest friends. Adam, very close. He was in Barcelona this weekend, partying up for Safari Zone. He was doing that, so I helped get out, and I hopped on Pokemon After Darkrai. Brett has helped the show out since the very beginning. So Breaker and all those wonderful people there are chef's kiss there. But enough of that. You want to hear some actual Pokemon Go news, because we're already almost a fourth of the way through this show. Let's go ahead and hop in some Pokemon Go news. So this week, I told Ken this. I said, this is our Christmas, and our Christmas is our Christmas. So we have, let's see here. Oh gosh. For all the people watching on YouTube. Oh yeah, we're always live on YouTube, and we're not live on YouTube. We stream Twitch Sunday through Thursday here in the EST land, and then for that's the conversion from morning to the US, as it's night in the Eastern time, and then we have that, and then the VOD will go up the next day on YouTube. So this morning, when you're listening to the show, the VOD should be up on YouTube as well. Pokemon Go Halloween Part 1 happening this Thursday the 19th, going through Thursday the 26th. This is just Part 1. We don't know what's really going to happen in Part 2. The bonuses during this time are going to be debut of the Grievard family, which I love so much. That's one of my favorite things from that whole games, is getting to see basically that family, right? Like, I think that's just a really cool, how do I say it? Like, new debut. We'll say it like that. Shiny Phantom available for the first time. This thing's gorgeous. White and I think orange tree limbs, whatever. Love it. I just know it's white and it's great. Because whenever you switch the color palette like that, oh, chef's kiss. Paid time research will be available, giving encounters with Phantump and Alolan Meowth, as well as a special Halloween pose. Event exclusive time research focused on catching ghost types. A second event exclusive time research focused on Spiritomb. That's our once a year try at the shiny. Additional candy will be rewarded for nice, great, and excellent throws. An additional XL for trainers with nice, great, and XLs. Trainers 31 above will receive an additional XL for hatching eggs and double candy for hatching. If you see the live screen here, you can see that on GoHub, the shiny Phantump and that Graveyard debut is just nutty. Let's see, we have for our wild spawns, Ekans, Zubat, Ghastly, Spinarak, Misdreavus, Poochyena, Shuppet, Alolan Meowth, Drifloon, Litwick, Phantump, all of those can be shiny. You know what can't be shiny? The other one, Haunter, and if you're lucky, Sandygast. What I like about this time is there's a paid research, there's a non-paid research, and then or two timed free researches, and then a paid one as well. I think that's really neat. Field researches around this time will be about Misdreavus and Phantump. Your raids will be Misdreavus, Shuppet, and Drifloon in 1 stars. Tier 3 will be Gengar, Sandygast, and Grievard. Your 5 stars are going to be Guzzlord up until the 20th and switching over to Darkrai. And your Megas are going to be Gengar up until the 20th, Banette. Sorry we had to pause for one moment here. The animals here in the studio that are allowed to come in here may have a small gang fight. For your 7K event eggs, we got Munchlax, Riolu, and Galarian Yamask. All those can be shiny. Here's what I want to say. Galarian Yamask is going to be the hint there. It's not going to be Riolu. That is a trap. I don't even care about the shiny Galarian Yamask. I want one, but just getting one are hard. They're not in the wild in this part 1. I hope in the wild in part 2. But it is something that I really can't wait to see. New avatar items and stickers. I haven't bought any costumes since almost like New Year's. I want to buy all of these. I'm going to be completely honest. The Yamask mask. The Confrigus costume in the head, that one's fine. The Phantump head, and then the Grievard wig. Come on now. You can buy the Grievard wig, but it also is the Prime Gaming collaboration that if you have those Bezos bucks and your Prime connected to your Prime Gaming, you can also claim that through, including the early access to the Grievard avatar item, that you can get that through there for free with quotations because you have to have Prime. There'll be a Go Web Store bundle that'll be up on the 19th through the 31st. 2 bundles will be available, a $5 one with 10 premium raid passes, 2 star pieces and 2 lucky eggs, or $10 for 10 super incubator or 5 regular incubators and 2 incense. Your in-game shop bundles, I'm not even going to talk about them because you just need to go to the web store because a lot of people just forget about it, and that needs to just become your way to, if you're buying things, go to the web store. Lavender Town Music is coming back with a remix. Turn up your game in-game sound, or if you're like me, just turn it on in the first place. Halloween-themed decor during both parts. You'll get Halloween event Pokestops and gyms decorated for the holiday. We got the same thing for Halloween. We got the same thing for Christmas. I'm wanting this all the time. I want there to be a seasonal change. Like, you have however many months, right? Give a change to it. If it's summer, let's say Season of Heroes. Put capes on. Do something, right? If it's with maybe like Beach Week, but make it the beachy part. You know what I mean? Give me something. I don't know how hard it is. I know nothing about coding. But hey, it looks really cool. And that's, well, it's all about the aesthetics, babe. The other part I wanted to throw under, because we talked about how well rested we are, is yesterday we did have the community day for Timber. I slept right through it. I was telling Twitch chat earlier while we were doing our sets. Slept right through it. I was laid down to, I'm like, I'm going to take 1 hour nap right in the beginning. I ate lunch, got that food coma in, got that food baby all prepped. We'll have, so at 1:40, I'm like, you know what? Let's do a solid hour nap, power nap it out, go hard between 3 to 5. Slept until 4:40, caught one shiny, got to play for 20 minutes. But hey, we're well rested for tonight. Just missed out on a bajillion dust and the Conkeldurr. I forgot to even evolve. Great. just hit me now. We have showcases coming back this weekend because last week on Friday it ended with was it Punkaboo and Gurgeist then, and then we switched to Timber for Community Day for this weekend, specifically Sunday. Well, we're starting that back up today at 10 a.m., and it's going to end tomorrow at 8 p.m. That'll be Punkaboo and Gurgeist. And then for Halloween, because the Punkaboo and Gurgeist are going along with the Harvest Festival, that ends, I believe, tomorrow at 8 p.m. as well. So that'll be going the same time. Just wanted to check to make sure. Confirming that as well. And then October 20th through the 22nd will be Shuppet and Bayonet. Bayonet? Bayonet. It's not Bayonet. Bayonet's another thing. Bayonet. We'll tease a little bit of the Scorpio Incense Day happening next weekend. I want to talk that in the next day or two. I want to talk about regionals in the next day or two, because we are now like almost full on time and we still have a lot of things to talk about. So here in the next couple of days, here's what we'll say. Tomorrow we're going to prepare for Spotlight Hour. We'll talk about that more tomorrow because Spotlight Hour is going to be bussin', as the kids say. These new raids are going to be sick. The Halloween is awesome. Can't wait to see what they're part 2 and what they're adding. Just give me the Galarian mask. And I need a better way to get a Spirit Tomb. So the candy's great. I can't wait for all of that. Scorpio Incense Day, whatever, that's fine. You're throwing it in the middle of just like I said, this event's our Christmas and Christmas is our Christmas. Those are the big takeaways. So we have a lot of stuff to talk about here in the next couple days. Jeff, I can't even remember what sound you got us last week. We're not going to do the sponsor or the TCG just because we have so much news. Last week you were able to get us Conkelder. Jeff, what sound were you able to get us today? All right, that's everything we have for Good Morning Johto today. If you'd like to find us on Twitter. Let me know what you think about the show. I'm not going to say X, even though I said it right now. Let me know what you think about the show, what we can improve on, or just thanks for listening. Thank you to all your wonderful trainers. Thank you to Jeff in the booth. Hey, it's Monday. We get 4 more days of Good Morning Johto. I will see you bright and early tomorrow morning. Bye-bye.